those of you who don't know me, my name is Seth. The purpose of this speech is to help you all better understand me. Now let's get started. Describing oneself is a difficult task by itself, but I plan to describe myself with just the items I have in my tote. As challenging as it may sound, I believe I can do it, because though the items I've selected to represent me may be small, they carry big meaning. Let's go ahead and get started. How about we start out with this tote? Simple and special about it, but in reality they're versatile and quite handy. Now, how this represents me, being just a simple tote, is when I was young, moving over to Pennsylvania, I was always cluttered. Always had been, still am a bit. But whenever I moved there, I noticed that whenever they put all the boxes and totes into my room, it was nice and neat, and I loved how it looked. And since then, I've been just a bit more organized, and it's really affected the way I've lived. I'm sure you'd like to just sit around and listen all day about how great a tote is, but I say we should move on. See what we got here. A book. A good one at that. Nice read. Me, myself, I love to read, while others just hate it. Can't stand reading. But me, whenever I read in a book, it isn't like reading word for word. It's not like looking at pages. It's as if I'm in the story. Smelling the smells, seeing the sights, the whole shebang. And I know a lot of people don't like reading, so I'll go ahead and move on just to keep me from running out of time. See what else I got. A drum. Out of tune. And I can't play it either, so I probably wouldn't know. But I love music. I listen to everything from classical to classic rock. I listen to it all the time, when I'm reading, when I'm doing work, when I'm not supposed to, all the time. I know a lot of people like to listen to music. So to keep me from rambling on too long, I'm going to go ahead and move on. A dusty boot. Old, worn. Nothing too special about it. Probably cost me like $50 or a mom. But this represents how much I love to go on hikes, go on walks, go for jogs, just spend a whole lot of time outdoors. It represents all the sights I see. I love to go camping, and as you can tell, it's quite a bit worn from all the use I've gotten from it. Now, before I find a meaning in life from a shoe, I suggest we move on.
There we go.
Now we got an old scout shirt. And for those of you who don't know what the scouts are, it's just a group of boys that come together just to go on campouts, do fundraisers, and learn all sorts of skills. But to me, it's really shaped my life. As you can see from all the badges I have here, I've learned many things. Everything from first aid to law and communication. It's also taught me many life skills, such as to always be prepared and always do a good turn daily, or in other words, do something right every day. Now, for the sake of not running out of time, I should probably move on. got here? Got a protractor, got some kind of scraper, little screwdriver, some other things. Now, what do these all things have in common? They're used to make and design things. Me personally, I can't draw and I'm lazy. So though I don't do it often, I do like solving problems and figuring out how to make things work. Say one person just wishes he could make a car fly. I figure out how to do it, figure out if it's reasonable, if it should be done, or if you should just go and rent out a helicopter. Now, it's quite challenging to describe oneself in just a few minutes. But, as I said before, it's quite well possible. Though I've missed a lot of spots, I believe I quite well described many of my characteristics. And next time I see you, I hope to get
Oh, you're almost done. Continue.
I hope to get to know you better. Look at everyone. Don't stop, please.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. We all had a laugh during this video. I'm sorry.
That was fine.
That's okay. We good now? You good?
Yes.